Hey, Hallen, can I ask you something?
Of course. What's on your mind?
Well, are you really a confident person? I mean, do you always feel sure of yourself in any situation?
That's a good question. Honestly, I'm not always sure. I like to think I'm confident most of the time, but it depends on the situation.
Depends. So sometimes you feel confident and other times not?
Exactly. Around friends or at work, I feel pretty confident, but meeting new people or speaking in front of a crowd can make me nervous.
Makes sense. What do you think triggers that nervousness?
Mostly the fear of being judged or saying something wrong.
Yeah, totally normal. But do you think confidence is something you're born with, or can you actually learn it?
I think anyone can learn it. Some people are naturally confident, sure, but confidence is definitely something you can build over time.
Exactly. Confidence is like a skill. You just have to practice it.
You know, there are so many people who feel like they can't be confident because of how they look. They think, people won't like me, or I'll look stupid.
Oh, I get that. And honestly, I felt that way too sometimes. But here's the thing. Confidence isn't really about your looks. It's about how you carry yourself and how you feel about yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Even small things can make a big difference, like standing a little taller, speaking a bit louder, smiling. Those tiny things actually change how people see you and how you see yourself.
It's true. I've noticed that when I force myself to smile or just say hello to someone new, I feel a little braver each time.
Yes, that's exactly it. Confidence is like a muscle. You have to use it, and the more you do, the stronger it gets.
I love that. So even if someone feels shy or unsure now, they can get more confident.
Totally. And you don't have to do anything big right away. Start with small things, like saying hi to someone new, sharing your opinion in a group, or trying something you've been avoiding. Every little step you take slowly builds your confidence.
So, friends, do you struggle with confidence because of how you look or what people might think? Do you fear being judged by others? Share your feelings in the comments. We'd love to hear your story and talk about it together.
Now, let's talk about how negative self-talk can break your confidence. It's crazy how much our own thoughts can hold us back.
This is so true. I don't ignore this, but most people do. They keep telling themselves things like, I'm not good enough, or I'll mess up, and it just lowers their confidence even more.
Exactly. And the thing is, we often don't even realize we're doing it. It becomes a habit. Your brain just keeps repeating those negative thoughts.
Yeah, and the scary part is, when you constantly think like that, you start believing it, even if it's not true.
Totally. But the good news is, you can change it. You just have to catch yourself and replace those negative thoughts with something positive.
Like, instead of thinking, I'll fail, you could say, I'll do my best and learn from it. Even small changes like that can make a big difference.
So the lesson is, stop talking negatively to yourself. The way you speak to yourself shapes how confident you feel.
Exactly. And confidence isn't just about thoughts. It's about how you take care of yourself too, like your health, style, and habits.
Yeah, working out, dressing well, grooming, all of that actually affects how confident you feel. People notice it too.
Totally. And staying away from self-destructive habits or toxic people makes a huge difference. Surround yourself with people who lift you up, not bring you down.
Absolutely. Confidence grows when you respect yourself and your time. When you set boundaries and focus on your goals, you feel powerful.
And remember, it's okay to fail. Failing isn't the end. It's part of the process that makes you stronger.
Exactly. Embrace it. Keep trying, keep learning, and celebrate your progress. Confidence comes from consistent action and believing in yourself.
Yes, and being kind to yourself and others really completes the picture. Confidence isn't arrogance, it's knowing your worth and acting with integrity.
You know, another thing I've noticed is how much social media can mess with people's confidence. Everyone's posting their best moments, and it's easy to compare yourself and feel like you don't measure up.
Oh, definitely. It's like this highlight reel that doesn't show the struggles or the behind-the-scenes stuff. That can make anyone feel less confident.
Right? Sometimes we forget that everyone has their own battles, even if it looks perfect online. It helps to remind yourself that what you see isn't the whole story.
Exactly. And maybe taking breaks from social media can also help protect your confidence.
For sure. It's about controlling what influences your mindset. If you notice something making you feel bad, it's okay to step back.
Also, I think setting personal goals can boost confidence, like learning a new skill or finishing a project. It gives you a sense of accomplishment.
Absolutely. Achievements, even small ones, remind you of your capabilities. And that feeling builds confidence over time.
So true. And celebrating those wins, even little ones, is important. It's easy to overlook them, but they matter.
Yeah, self-recognition can be really powerful. It teaches your brain to value your efforts and progress.
I guess the big takeaway is that confidence is a journey, not a destination. It takes time and patience.
Definitely. And it's okay to have ups and downs along the way. The key is to keep moving forward, learning, and being gentle with yourself.
Thanks for this chat, Holland. I feel like I understand confidence a lot better now.
Me too, Justine. It's always good to talk about these things openly. Hopefully, it helps others feel less alone in their struggles.
For sure. Let's keep supporting each other and growing together.
Absolutely. Here's to building confidence, one step at a time.
So friends, now the time is to practice new words. Let's see some examples.
So friends, do you use this in the long run in your sentence?
Oh, this one. Personally, I use it a lot, and this is something native speakers use very often in daily conversation.
In the long run, it means eventually, over a long period of time. For example, if you study hard every day, in the long run, you will see great results.
Yeah, another example could be, eating healthy might seem difficult now, but in the long run, it will improve your life.
Exactly. It's a very useful phrase to talk about future benefits or consequences. Friends, can you try making your own sentence with "in the long run" and write it down in the comment?
So friends, do you know this word explicit? Have you ever used it?
Explicit. It means very clear and direct, leaving no room for confusion. For example, the teacher gave explicit instructions before the exam. Here, explicit means the instructions were very clear and easy to understand.
Exactly. Another example could be, he made it explicit that he didn't want to join the meeting.
Right. You can also use it when talking about clear details. For instance, the contract contains explicit terms about payment.
Yes, friends, try making your own sentence with an explicit. Now move on to the next word, absurd.
Absurd. This word means something that is ridiculously unreasonable or illogical. For example, it's absurd to think that you can work all night and still be fully rested the next day.
Exactly. Another example could be, the idea that the Earth is flat is just absurd.